Omega XL is made from the green lip muscle.
Hello everyone, my name is Flicker and today I'm going to be getting my Sky Dailies done. I've been intending to do a lot of things over the last week or two in regards to lore work and otherwise, but between my mental state and personal flaws, I've been kind of stuck. Because I still want to make this a space where I feel safe and comfortable. But how do I do that while also retaining space for others? I don't understand that. Because I know I've got the capability to do so, especially when I'm calm. But something on my mind just keeps me from feeling like I'm able to calm down, like I'm safe. I don't know what to do. Not that any of you need to worry about that. If anything, I'm just letting you know why I've been so inconsistent, so unstable. With keeping calm and all that. Emotional overload. I hope you're all doing okay, by the way. Seriously, I know the world is a whole bunch of chaos outside, so remember to take care of yourselves, even if it means that you don't see some of my videos when there's a chance of me dealing unintentional mental damage. Still care about y'all. Sometimes I just get so scared that my defensiveness shows up and decides to be its own toxic self. Gets lost in trying to explain or fucking over-communicate in a situation where I don't have to give a reason as to why I feel the way I do. I just do feel that way. I know I'm capable of tactful restraint. I've done it once before, I can do it again. I've done it once before, bitch, I've done it many times before. I just haven't learned how to do it consistently, despite the variations in my own damn mood. Would you all be open to me just openly talking about my grief and all the unresolved, unrequited feelings I have? Because I don't think those feelings are going to go away. At the same time, I don't want them to be the only thing I talk about. I want to actually, be half decent at this. Not just running around in circles, yapping my head off, hoping people are going to listen when I'm not being considerate. Because sometimes in the panic of trying to communicate and trying to feel understood or heard, I forget to be considerate to other people's lives or their pacing, the things they have to personally deal with. Because I don't know what all of you do. I kind of want to more. I kind of want to know a bit more. Even if I'm not consistent at showing that I care. I'd rather work on accepting that I am a mess instead of trying to pretend that I'm not. Or trying to feel like I should just pretend away the messy parts of me in order to make myself more appealing to others. Because that just induces shame. Like there's something wrong with me to the point where others won't even accept me, even if I were to express those feelings calmly. And in that contrast, it just makes me want to express the feelings all the more deeply, even though that doesn't do anything. That doesn't change anything. I am in the ground, glorious. Why do you have to make this such a pain? Right, I can't hold the torch out because I don't have the torch. I really wish they would have just changed the flying dynamics. If they were going to replace if you're going to replace how my flight animations look, you should probably replace how the fucking flying dynamics feel in order to make it at least a little bit more accurate. Oh my goodness. Pisses me off. Annoys the heck out of me. But it's not the end of the world. Oh. Who needs a torch when you have a candle on your head to light other candles with? Double light, let's go. Oh, bugger. Heck. Oh. I am trying my best to temper my own self-acceptance little by little into shape that's reliable and comfortable for me, while also providing space to others. And that is easier said than done! Anyone got any advice for it? Chippy chippy. Alright, I don't really want to be this small. Fucking damn, the smallest size is smaller than Chippy? Eesh. Or was it just stacked on top of itself? New outfit for your character! Thank you! 14 days left, that should be enough to get to 22, 34, 35. If you get 5 per day, then yeah, no, that's more than enough. That would be nice, aesthetically. And I tried the Raven Cloak last year for what little it was offered, and it's just like, on one hand, awesome. On the other hand, not quite the style I'm looking for. Oh, hello there! Oh, why can't I give you a hug? Yeah, you don't fucking say. I'd like to know how to solve the intriguing puzzle of how to get close, give you a hug, and have you not disappear. Ah. We've made it up to 71 hearts at least. Give or take, like, a thing or two. And I do want to make a message boat in the water over here at some point. But I don't know what message to leave. Because the easiest one that comes to mind is, "What are you doing in my swamp?" I didn't even get the voice accurate at all. Motherfucker. You can do better than that. What are you doing in my swamp? Yeah. Okay, maybe that wasn't better. It's hard to tell. You think you all could tell me in the comments if it was good or not? Oh. Oh. Well, then again, I wasn't really sure what changed there, so... Alright, the green effect, but it's not really all that strong, so I barely notice it if it gets casted. I do notice it, but then I soon forget about it. What is that sound effect playing for? You know what? Give me a moment. I may not have chat open, but I can at least do this. Sky, Children of the Light, yes! Updated stream info, all of that. Spin! Having fun with it. Oh. No, I am not proud of the kind of person I become when my defenses pop up. That's all the more reason why I try to find ways to gently poke at my defenses without getting them completely riled up. So that way I can learn, hey, this area is safe, or this space is safe. Little by little, instead of, you know, always being reactive and defensive. Ah. That would actually be an interesting way to frame social dynamics. You are not allowed to state your age. Age, location, or gender, but you can state your presentation, your style, and... Well, if you define it by maturity, then there's always going to be those who lie in the first place. Then, there's also going to be those who don't have an accurate view of their own maturity in different regards, so just because they give one answer doesn't mean that it will be a different answer depending on the context. My brain is back into trying to figure out how to fucking create a proper filter between the curious, exploring little gremlins who deserve to be able to at least learn about the world without putting themselves in danger, while also hosting space for the mature and more reasonable people to express themselves freely without having to worry about traumatizing someone. That is a key and critical line. If you try to safeguard a child or a young one from every little bad thing in the world, then ultimately you end up raising them sheltered and unable to be there for themselves. Nervous wreck that always expects for someone to take care of them as opposed to being able to actively go out into the world and manage things on their own. Meanwhile, if you just expose a kid to all the wonders of the world all at once without any kind of buffer, then ultimately what happens is you get a traumatized little shit who never really fully grows up either. And neither case is a scenario we want in terms of society or in terms of, like, even just family dynamics. So this has been a question that's puzzled my brain a long time. Why? Because I want to contribute to society and be able to say, hey, help make things a little bit more stable. Just because I'm a mess doesn't mean I don't have a desire to contribute. I know it's similar for a lot of other people too. But a lot of people try to hold on to their core beliefs or truths as if they're sacred and end up rejecting reality when those core truths are not compatible with the reality of what happened or how you cannot completely prevent some things from happening, even if you want to. If you don't account for the people who would tear down a functioning system and replace it with their naive idea of functioning, then you're going to just watch history repeat itself endlessly. And sure, letting history repeat itself instead of trying to stall indefinitely can actually be a helpful part of the learning experience. After all, if no one is given the opportunity to go through a situation where they're mistaken, that they can learn from without shame, or even with a little bit of shame, then how the heck are they going to change their minds or make a better decision next time? If you protect someone from everything, how are you going to actually be there to nurture them? But if you just blindly shove them out into the world, how are you going to expect them to handle anything when they're overwhelmed as hell? It's contrasting it. It's a highly conflicting contrast that has little gray space between as of current because of limited understandings and societal expectations. At least where I live, as this link line. Because one of the key things is you do not want to compromise people's safety when they're out using the internet. Sure, you can have social media platforms where people can divulge information that they're comfortable with. If someone tries to intrude on their life in a way that they are not comfortable with, then that person can get punished for doing so. After all, knowing someone is not the same as having their trust. You can know someone very well, or at least you can think that you know someone very well and yet not have any trust with them, exactly because they don't know you very well, and there's no way of it forcing that process or accelerating it without, making yourself look like a creep or socially incompetent. Because the whole point of relationships, regardless of platonic or romantic, is to share time and space with each other for the benefit of the interactions themselves instead of for the benefit of one person gets it to grow and everything while the other person loses out or feels like they're contributing more work than they need to. And then you factor trauma in, and it just becomes a more entirely convoluted little box of issues. Pandora's box, as is. As if you leave it in the hands of adults who may not even know how to properly raise a child, then ultimately it's not going to keep things from the cycle of trauma and or societal friction from repeating. And you can't ever really erase that cycle, but you can reduce it, lessen its impact, and try to make sure that it doesn't affect as many as it used to. Which is one of the reasons why I'm interested in this, because when people are consumed by concepts that they like the fantasy of but cannot recognize the reality of, then ultimately they may try to do good even when such good can have negative impacts. And then they may self-destruct in trying to ignore or keep their idealization alive. Because I personally believe reality is made up of an uncountable number of concepts, of interlocking and interrelated truths that exist with relative interaction to each other moment to moment. And the closer two truths are to each other, the more they influence each other. The further away two truths are to each other, the less they influence each other. And we can all disagree day and night about what is and isn't the scale of influence relative to a truth of reality. But we don't get to choose where reality lies. We're just trying to decipher it so as to accurately make clearer and more informed decisions, aren't we? To be able to live our lives without having to worry or stress out as much. Unless it's for a bit of fun. There are some people who go around stressing themselves out exactly for the adrenaline rush. And for as much as I can respect that, I also kinda don't understand it. Because it's like, adrenaline, yes. Anxiety, terror, fear, no. No thanks on that other half of the list. For all of my bold talk through my link line, they're very much still a city. Aww. Looks like our time here is over. Let's get back to getting our usual dailies done. And I'll try to stick to stream-only music, or stream okay-ish or shuffle shifting. Oh. Right, you. Less explain, more do. If people ask questions, more explain, less do. And if there's a combination of both at the same time, then clearly something hasn't gone right. Hello there, adventurer! Please, come on a journey with me. I want to hang out. I'm gonna have to sign into Twitch on my fucking phone again. On one hand, awesome. On the other hand, or I can check to see if I'm still signed in on desktop, but then that means tabbing in and out of game in order to check on chats. It wouldn't be the end of the world. Stream manager. Hello! Nice to see you, gremlins. How you doing? I'm in a half-decent mental state, so I figured I'd try and turn this into a stream. Oh. Should I make a scene specifically for Sky? Probably. But that's amongst another list of things I probably should be doing. Oh. Yeah, Sleepy Fox Girl is here. If she's in chat, then I'm going to jump out of the call. Sorry, hon. No, you want me to stay in call, but as it stands, I don't want to run too much of my internet bandwidth into the ground. Which means turning off the Wi-Fi on my phone, too. Trying to play while looking away from the game is not a good idea, brain. No, not that. That. How is this looking in OBS? Chat 1. I prefer it to be up here right now, thank you. You sleep well, dear Foxcrow? It's only rare because my mental state has been shit. Oh. Also, how are you? How you doing, Lemon? Oh. Okay, the music is coming through. No, I want to fly up, not into here. Oh my goodness. I hate when the camera does that. Glad to hear it. No, it's definitely the setup time I'm streaming that sometimes makes me want to do it less. Is deciding a stream title, then sending out the notifications and everything. I'd much rather just get the recording in and done while I have the energy than trying to boot up a stream every time. So that's a contrast in and of itself that I'll have to figure out some solution for. I want to figure out some solution for. Oh, is someone actually down there? Hello, can you help me get in? Nope. Doesn't work like that. And the old methods that used to work in opening this for solo players no longer works either. Since I've got time to sit around and talk, though. Also, F4KU? What? I don't think I'm getting in here right now. Even though I really, really wanna. Oh, hey! Thank you! I don't think the gate is open, but can you help me light the candles? You still there? Okay, good. I shall guide the way forward. Hope you enjoyed those wings of light, young one. Feel like doing the trials, so we're doing the trials. Head pets the gremlin curled up next to me with the tip of my finger. Whoa. No, 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 no! Dang it. Breakfast smells good, damn it. Not in the cold. There we go. Oh, whatever. Okay, we made it. No, 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 I don't want to fall. What did I say that caused them to say fuck you? The thing I do with my skydiving, where I get some of my like more complex questions, thought processes, and whatnot out ahead of time in the early part of the recording, and then I chill out as I open stream up. Cakes would be good right now. Announcements, advertising. There we go. The notice board currently streaming, yeah. The notice board currently well, actually, no, I can put that into friend gathering. That's about as far as I'm gonna go for that. Alright. It's been a while since I've streamed me doing the trials, let alone Sky, so heads up, I've got some rules for this trial that I run myself under, for challenge and otherwise. First rule of the trial. Unless I fall back down from a further point along the path next to it, I cannot light these checkpoints. Well, really, that's the only rule? I'm not sure why I was phrasing it as if I needed to explain multiple rules. I thought I would have to explain that in multiple sentences, but, no, I didn't. Oops. Yes! Got it. And no, falling down does not mean something as simple as just being on a column of air like this, and then falling back down to where I was. Oh. I need to have actually reached a higher area and fallen back down to the checkpoint I wanted to get to in order to light it. Sacrificing a fraction of progress for a measure of safety. Also, I can't do some of the old tricks I used to here. They changed the physics on the air columns, annoyingly enough. No, 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 no. Don't like, don't like, don't like. Except on occasion, and I still haven't found that occasion consistently yet. I am hungry, hungry, hungry. Oh my goodness. A lot of things in some areas are in the higher functioning areas of life come down to just, okay, have you set up the automation properly? And I don't like setting up automation, so I'm sitting here bare bones, struggling my way forward. Okay, glad that worked out. I could have died. Well, I wasn't wanting this checkpoint, but I'll take it. Once I get on top of the upper area here, I think I might just fall down on purpose in order to light up this checkpoint, because I don't want to do that all again. Oh. Holy shit, are we even gonna be able to jump up? Nope! Game, what was that bullshit? What was that bullshit? No. Okay, good. Made it. Oh. There we go. Nope. Fuck. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted that checkpoint. I have the money to hire, like, a communications manager or a highlights editor. Oh, Alright, finally made our way back up here. If I can land either there or there, I'll have a checkpoint. I haven't actually done that on purpose before. Should I actually try? Oh! No, 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 no. Well, I'm not having any luck on that part of this challenge today. Okay, good. Able to transform that momentum into... No, 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 no. No, 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 no. And I want this checkpoint, please. Okay, then. Nope, not making it. Oh. I get this checkpoint too, neat. I don't really need it. Okay. Right, I still haven't fixed that key on my keyboard. Shit. Ow! Stop doing that. Now I'm gonna have to learn how to play without my A key. So this is gonna get interesting. Alright. Light it up. Might as well. Landed here twice now. Oh, there we go. Got the A key back, temporarily. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Fuck you. Oh. Oh, whatever. Why is this button not consistent? Because the cap on it is fucking broken. Like, seriously broken. We didn't even get back around to taking pictures of that like we intended to last time. Nearly made it. I really wish these game developers would stop trying to mangle their game just because some players found a fun way of playing that wasn't by their intended design. But whatever. There's a reason why I don't visit the trials too often. Ah, bugger. Yes! Worth it! Looks at the time spent to get up here. Yeah, still worth it. I find this game far more enjoyable in being able to do that. I don't know why they don't want me to. But look at this beautiful cutscene! Yes, I'll look at the beautiful cutscene when I want to. Trying to force me to look at it is only going to make me hate it even further. You may have viewed this game as an intention to slow down, enjoy life, take a breather. I want to enjoy my life the way I want to, and you're not going to corner me into that. Water does not welcome. Oh well, we'll do it anyways. Oh yeah, you were wanting to leave, right. Give me a moment. Gotta light these torches. Alright. Thank you for spending some time with me. Sorry you had to see so much of me struggling. Whoa, what the hell? Yo, I want to see you do that again. Oh wait, you could use that technically, but not quite. The inputs I'm seeing are delayed relative to the inputs at the end they're viewing. Damn it. I will join you on your quest to circumvent the water. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, they know what they're doing more than I do. Oh, that's awesome. Come on, you got this. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I gotta watch this and observe to learn more. That is absurd! I love it. Ow. It definitely has something to do with the momentum. Oh. Okay, so the angle matters too. That's the reason why they do those specific inputs. Oh, you nearly made it. Sorry, didn't mean to get in the way. Trying to learn. Still fucking insane though. Oh, okay. You go ahead. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I mean, that's one way, but no. Oh, fucking you mad lad! Congrats. Well done. I am impressed. I am thoroughly impressed. I'll stick to the Methadine though. What are they trying to do? Because there are people who break this game even more than me, and I only seek to learn from them. Holy shit! What bullshit are you gonna pull off next, my friend? Oh my goodness. Why would you? Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh wait, no. Fucking hell. If I wasn't seeing it in real time, I would think they're a TAS or something. Are they trying to launch themselves all the way to the end? Holy shit. Oh, come on. I believe in you. Oh, fucker. When you think you're cool, but then you see someone do something even cooler. Ow. Okay, they're still going. Yes! Thank you for this. Absolutely fucking insane. I want to see them do it from here. I wish I could zoom out and get the corner of my screen to look that far over there. Building up speed, launching along the edges, and then launching yourself up over. Oh, hell yes. Didn't make it. The trick they're going for is even more finicky than the shit I did. Also, what do you mean you had your time rewound last night? If I knew how to fucking b-hop in this game, oh, I would be all the more fucking happy to. I gotta watch this. I gotta document it. Oh my goodness. Oh. Well, I mean, you made it there, but that's not your goal at all. The laws of this game are a suggestion to them. They practically dance with the laws of this game, and I love it. I love watching it. Break the game, break the game, break the game, break the game. No, I can only aspire to be half as cool as that. You got this. Duck, curve around, flip. Nope. No, didn't get quite the right curve off it. Oh, bugger. Alright, I just got back from that checkpoint. I can't use it to go backwards. Even if I could use a checkpoint to go backwards, I'd be losing progress. Shit. Well, at least I'll be able to see this section of it. I'll have to theorize about how to get the proper setup going. Nope. Well, at least they landed on something that allows them to get a safe return. Back to where they were. Alright, nope. Ow! Oh, because they hook off that corner, they keep on hitting that respawn point when they don't really need it. Okay, so that helps to explain that. Because it's like, if you want to respawn, if you want to start from over there, then that respawn point works best. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. Oh, they keep on getting caught on so many miscellaneous features of this place. I can only imagine how much fun they're having with this fucking challenge. The reward, the anticipation of success, and then it finally hits. Oh. I hope they're not breaking the gate. I hope they're not actually cheating to pull this off. I hope it's something that they're pulling off due to their own personal skill. Because it looks to be. And by cheating, I mean hacking. I mean, technically this counts as cheating, but it's cheating through a measure of your own skill and ability to play and and or dance with the functions of the game themselves. Oh, nope. No, the trick they're going for is curving around across the top section of that, hitting the island to gain the candles, then hitting the edge of this, going under here, hitting the edge of that, and ending up all the way over there due to momentum and launch. I can see the path, I just don't know how to execute it, and that's the reason why I'm sitting here watching. So I can try and learn as much as I can, even if I only get to see the glorious end result of it. Nope. In terms of feats of strength, the player characters are capable of so fucking much. In terms of game constraints, they're not supposed to be able to do half this shit. They might have to gamble on the chance of this working too if they're unable to set up the input specifically for what they want. And it's a gamble every time. If it's not a gamble every time, oh, that would have been so satisfying. Ah. You got this? Nope. They died. By now I could have gotten to the checkpoint up ahead that allows me to walk on the water and observe them from fucking hell! I might as well do that while they're making their way back. Oh yeah, I should get this sooner. Just so that way I can record them up close. Damn it. Oh, this is so fucking cool and awesome. Oh, it's like next level. The amount of dedication it gets to that skill level is time I don't think I can afford to put in though. Which sucks. That doesn't mean I don't want to fucking watch it as it's being used. So it's something like... Because now I can at least follow. Okay, watch their setup. And the more intently I watch, the more they fail. Are you hacked? I hope you're not. If they're hacked, then it explains why they're able to pull that off with such consistency. If they're not, then... Okay, it is possible. What in the hell? Heyo. Gotta say, you're pulling off some wicked moves. Mind if I keep watching in an attempt to learn? Or did my internet give out? I hope it hasn't. Ah, okay. It must be on the other side of the world or something. Either that or a slow internet with it while waiting for translations. Well, yeah. Oh, whoa! I don't think we've unlocked that yet, but I'm going to watch. Okay. So it's the edge of that ice there. You got up here at least. Oh. Oh. Going backwards shouldn't be nearly as hard as going forwards. That is really some elder type shit posing on their character. wouldn't know. Okay, they'll make it. Yep. Not that I know of. Well, even in digital space, I'm a bit of a recluse. Fucking awesome as hell, though. I'm sitting here waiting as is. So... Kinda. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell, yes. Oh, probably want to do that and then unlock the actual slot itself instead of relying on whatever the heck they've got going on here. Nope. I can at least say at the very least it looks like they've got this set up on a skill-based measure. No, I'm stunned I ran into someone this interesting. It's cool as heck to be able to just sit and learn. Damn, okay, so they're an OG player. I don't think you'll survive. Oh, you got it. Nice. And I know I'm probably misspelling veteran, but yeah. That might, if their account is that old, then it might help explain as to why they're able to do as many of the things as they have. Let alone if they've gotten access to different opportunities ahead of time that are no longer available for these kinds of interactions. Ooh, delicious! Oh, fucking delicious! Yes! Also, I'm renaming you to Span Crosser. At least that's recoverable. Oh, fucking hell yes. Wow. Yep. Yep. Congrats. Julio. Hope you rest well. Oh. No, the only technique I really know is this one, and I don't even have it consistent yet. Should probably just rely on the arrow keys to build up speed when it's that slow. That... the top speed of my character, as it stands, is nowhere near close to the bullshit I just witnessed. Fucking awesome! Oh, I am humbled, but I am awed at the same time. Hell yes. They probably play the game late at night, given that they just said they should rest for the day. I want to try this out myself. Yep. If I want to practice those techniques, I actually would want to take my time. I would want to take my time so as to practice off-stream, or at least on a separate stream recording, without the expectation of getting my dailies done. Because already as it is, that took a lot of time, just for them to get it once. I have no doubt it's going to take me at least several hours to even get close to pulling it off. Almost. I was off-center on the aim. Alright, then. With a thin layer. When it comes to challenge, by damn, wind and water each have their own unique perks. Oh my goodness. Earth and fire are pretty basic and simple because there's not much momentum required. It's more positioning, patience, and and a tolerance to try again. With water and wind, though, it's momentum, timing, and otherwise, too. Hell, with fire there is a little bit of timing, but it's more about positioning. Just like Earth. Oh. Oh, I swear, if they would just fucking embrace the speedrunners, the out-of-bounds people of this game, it would flourish like no other. But that's not their target demographic. Because those people aren't going to bring money to the game. They're going to bring skill and a dedicated player base. And what the creators of this game are looking for more often than not is keeping a consistent profit, while ensuring the integrity of their message. If they could balance all three at once, that would just make this even better. But I don't know how much effort and time that would take, so I can't really judge them too harshly. After all, it's not my journey to make such a game. I'm not willing to put in the time or the effort, and if the developers of this game aren't willing to put in the time or the effort to try and reach for that standard either, then ultimately it's more of a disappointment of unreasonable expectations than it is something that I can never really hold them against. It's when they've spent so much effort into trying to make sure that these things aren't possible to try and polish them out of their game, though, to the point where it would have been better to embrace it, is the point where I say, okay, maybe make a different decision instead of trying to repress it. It's clearly a part of this game's heart, even if it's not the core player base. Just have to wonder how much money they've spent on narrowing this down to where players can't pull off these tricks as easily as they used to. Only for even more stubborn people to show up and just break the game even further. To narrow down and sharpen that edge of absurdity until the skill ceiling is unbelievable. Because regardless of if they're trying to embrace it or destroy that attribute, they are engaging with the players who like exploring the game in that way. The only way to really not push the players into refining their skill sets further would be to just leave the basics unlocked and never... even then that wouldn't work. So it's more about, okay, denial versus acceptance, yet again. There we go. While this cutscene plays, I'm gonna go check to see what I smell cooking downstairs. But, sorry for taking so long. There was actual food downstairs. Or at least half browns. I didn't realize there were eggs and sausage in the microwave, so I unfortunately didn't serve myself some of that. Instead, I pulled some bacon out of the fridge. Well, not eggs and sausage, bacon and sausage. It's not even like big type. Get here, tasty food, damn it. That's fine, so long as you're not stressing yourself out too much. Proud of you. This stream might be a little bit of a long one. Okay, hold up. I'm going for a second pass on that because... Holy game. Okay then. I mean, that works out. I might just stop to take a second to really finish eating first, then I'll get to going through the rest of this darkness plant. Relief. Tried to swallow my food too quickly, ended up in the wrong throat, and then it ended up in my nose. Yeah. Now that we're starting to get into the winter months of where I live, I'll be able to do my editing and recording far more during the day than at night, since I won't have to worry about trapping too much heat in here. Feeling hash browns go up the back of your nose is same with water, really. Their denial of my experience is not my shame. My impatience towards their actions is not their fault. Yeah, I need to spend more time around others, because holy shit. It really does make it easier to not think about things that I can't resolve, control, or do anything about. My feelings may be intense, but that does not mean my reactions need to be. If there's one thing I definitely want to hold true throughout my life, it's that. Damn it, what was stuck in my nose is now stuck in my throat. Really wish I had a longer tongue, narrower one that I could just loop back down my own throat and use to find and clear off irritants. Dear heck. For as much as the eastern side of the world is mostly known as Japan or otherwise, I wouldn't be surprised if this game originated from China or something. Hmm. Ah. Along the path, then. Who are you? Okay, hold the heck up. fucking so scared. Concise too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm well aware. Not gonna get that. I like learning things from real people, not tutorials online. Boom! Excuse me. Oh, man. Oh, those are some good hash browns. Tasty, tasty. What fucking bullshit was that? Attempting to scare me? Fuck off. Okay, good. No one else got hurt either. Hmm. Wowie, not now. Ow! Didn't want to get a concussion. I lost my lead and I know it. No, don't copy me. Go on your usual path, little one. What, are you trying to fucking mean me to death? Okay, there we go. Oh, come on! Aren't you rude? Fuck you. Server merge gonna cause him to turn around again. Yep. Fucking mean. good food, but unfortunately, also, oh, jeez, ow. I'm gonna try flying back just in case. I know what it's like to be sitting around waiting for someone to come help over at this frickin' plant, so I might as well check in to see if there's someone who's been sitting here. Ah. Okay, good. Timed it properly. How many days left in the season? 63, 5 per day. I'll make it. Okay, that fits very, very well. Shit. Fuck, I'm liking this cave. I'm really, really liking it. Fuck. Yep. Oh. Ew. Oh, no. Fine. And what if I do that? I want the duller orange. Not nearly as vibrant. Heck, I like it too much. I'm not gonna change back, aside from like my hairstyle. Damn it. Oh. Oh, they're so pretty. Fuck off. Okay, the hat is way too fancy, but let's see if it can be dyed. Or, no, last time I checked, it was only the plume that could be dyed a different color, not the hat itself. So that's a no-go. Cute. I like this. I want to see why I can dye this. What colors can I dye the flower crown? Can I color the leaves or the berries on this? If it's the berries, then oh hell yeah. If it's the leaves, then meh. I did not mean to hop up there. Ah! Can't color it at all, but it makes for a nice outfit. Good luck. Alright, what does it look like with the other decent hair? Oh, God, I like that. Well, if I want to go for a gothic look, let's see what that can be colored with. And if it can't be colored, then boo! Boring! Well, if I want to look like an old woman, I guess I've got that. Alright, how does this work with the other hairs I've got? Not a bad look there. Yeah, I think that'll do. Matches together pretty nicely. They feel cute. Awesome. I mean, I could try going for green as well, but I don't... but then the color combo throughout would then become an... Then the color combo throughout would become uneven. Colors of sunset. Yeah, pretty much. What does that do? Yeah. Oh, okay, that goes to mine. Ooh, they added a little outlook over here. I'm gonna have to redecorate. Yeah, doesn't really fit. Yeah, it feels like it really fits. These shoes have grown on me a little bit. No. If that could be added to this section, and I could use it for that, it would be awesome. Yo, that's not a bad look. Wait, what? No, that actually flows a little bit better. Okay then. That's possible. Nah, not that much attitude. Too much going on. Fits with the other outfit, but not with this. Okay, now that's just going over the top. Should I color the coral? Oh. No, I cannot. Definitely makes for an interesting look, though. As the crow flies. No. Barely even shows up. As it stands, no. Well, if I wanted to go to a masquerade, I guess I could. This, but as it stands. I should be able to have a buddy on my shoulder and have a tail, though. That just doesn't make sense. Teleport with you, yeah. You give me a quest, so no. What I'm wanting is probably in here, isn't it? Cat costume pack, yeah, that sounds about right. But that's 20 bucks. I don't have 20 bucks. That gives me mask. Oh, when is the tail gonna be put on here? Damn it. Might as well grab these while I can. Oh, 99? Sure, why not? Thought I had already grabbed it before, but okay. So then there's this, and then there's that. Shouldn't be too hard to get either of those. That costume pack, yeah. Aesthetics are not worth the money, though. Got a good aesthetic going as is. Now that said, I do want to see what the new cape is like that we just bought. Yep, I'm on my way. Don't worry, game. I had already gotten this. Whoa! Cool. Can definitely go for a whole different look on this one. Oh, you can't color it in. Well, then again, it is a dead leaf, so... Well, at least we'll have another fashion option for when the fashion pageant comes back in town. It still looks good. Doesn't really fit. Looks very different without the other hair. Nah. Now where is the cape I was previously wearing? Because I am blind. Oh. Right. That. That's good and all, but that's not what I'm looking for. There it is, on the far right side. Da-ba-da. Fucking damn. Pink. Blue. That would do for a good combination. I wanted to carry the color theme through. It's been a while, I've been out on my own. Get a little anxious when you call me on the phone. Somebody said that it fades away, but in the meantime it was hard to see that way. It's been a while, I've been out on my own, and I'm in denial about living life alone. I said I don't like change, but I'm not afraid. I can't keep it together ever anyway. When every page is in disarray, think we'll be okay. Said I don't like change, but I'm not afraid. I can't keep it together ever anyway. When every page is in disarray, Think we'll be okay that way. Round 2. Here we go. Thought changed as I got older, but the same year came over and over, and the only change that I could feel was the aging of my bones. And then one October when the sidewalk home was covered over, well, I don't know the method, but you hold life from below. It's been a while, I've been out on my own, and I'm in denial about living life alone. Said I don't like change, but I'm not afraid. I can't keep it together ever anyway. When every page is in disarray, think we'll be okay. I said I don't like change, but I'm not afraid. I can't keep it together ever anyway. When every page is in disarray, think we'll be okay that way. And when To those of you who snuck by and saw fragments of this recording, thank you. To those of you who stuck around and watched a good chunk through, I deeply appreciate it. I hope you all have a good day, good night, whatever time or non-time it is. And if it isn't good, you're feeling lost, alone, stuck, confused, well, I hope that things either improve for you, that they at least stay manageable under chaos, or at the very least, that you're able to find a ledge to sit, rest, and vent from, without hurting yourself or others. My name is Flipper. I've gotten my dailies done, so I'll be seeing you all later. Bye! See you in the next video, you gremlins and goobers.